So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Saudi Arabia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that's neat. De Jong. And here's Marlon. Right. It's Memphis Depay! He's missed, but not by that far.
Memphis Depay is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij shifted upfield. And it's Reinders. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been cut short. Frimpong. Xavi Simons. Kluivert. Simons. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Jong. De Jong played out to the left flank. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear, looking for a decent ball in. And that's a good ball. Memphis Depay! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Memphis Depay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Abdul Hamid is there, and he can get that clear. And it's played forward. De Jong gets across to intercept that. Frimpong. The Netherlands, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Reinders. Marlen. Played into space out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's a little off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Still goalless. Marlen. Reinders, played with finesse. Oh, great play! And he shoots! Goal, the Netherlands!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Referee's given a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Frimpong. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Simons. Hit into the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Abdul Hamid. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kluivert. Van Dijk aim forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Simons. And here's De Jong. And here's Xavi Simons. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's had a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Saleh Javier has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, good ball. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Marlen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Trauder cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Simons. And it's Frimpong. That's very neat. De Jong. Reinders, who's set up one goal so far. It's Memphis Depay! And the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. Reinders. Reinders opts to play it back. And here's Xavi Simons. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? De Jong. Oh, they could be... There's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
The Netherlands heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Stefan de Vrij. Marlen. And it's Simons. Xavi Simons. Memphis Depay.
The Netherlands, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And here's Xavi Simons, and the flag has stayed down. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. Frimpong. Reinders. Can he finish? Herring after the ball here. Could be danger here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. De Vrij tries to clear. Kluivert forwards and with intent. it's Frimpong. De Jong. Over to the left. Memphis Depay! Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The Netherlands ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Trauder. Marlen. Kluivert. Kluivert with the cross. And was there to get rid. And we'll play for a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Simons. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. The Netherlands find a position of real strength now. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. Can he deliver? Decent chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Nicely intercepted. Kluivert. Reinders. Xavi Simons looks to get on the end of this. Gets into some space. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's not going far. Xavi Simons. Kluivert looking to get on the end of this. That's good play. Xavi Simons has it in a wide position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Simons. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. And here's the big chance! Moved on forwards.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Marlen. Saudi Arabia.
Look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
And it's Simons. Time and again they are repelled. Kluivert. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
The Netherlands are having a ball here. Calmly anticipates. Frimpong. De Jong. Kluivert. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Frimpong. Trauda. Reinders. Kluivert. Reinders. Memphis Depay could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. Can he latch on to this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Vrij played over towards the opposite flank. Frimpong. And it's Kluivert. Reinders. Showing good feet. Out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Abdul Hamid. Shot, surely! He has done it!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Stefan de Vrij. Out for a throw. The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lang does well to get it back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lang, well timed, excellent interception. Xavi Simons, played towards the other side. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Fry cuts it out. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's lifted it over. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Up towards the front line. And Dijk can get it clear. Reinders. Memphis Depay, gently done. Robbie providing an outlet on that flank. The Netherlands have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Saudi Arabia making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Lang. Frimpong. Turns and goes back. De Jong. Robbie. A chance to play it in. And back out it comes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, a delicate chip through. Robbie. He can get that clear. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Stefan de Vrij. Lang. Stefan de Vrij. Frimpong. Two minutes to be added on. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Acrobatic effort! Simple. And there goes the final whistle. The Netherlands can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
The Netherlands decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.